Hello, everybody. After a few minutes waiting for you, I can see that you didn't come to the session. I understand. I understand that you're busy and that I've been having troubles in giving you the class, the past days and the past weekends. So I understand that you are not available today to be here. However, I want to share with you the session of today. Today we were going to speak about preferences. I would like to share with you the the topic or the questions that we will be working in the class. Um, the idea is to speak about things that we prefer rather than the others. And today the focus was on the what kind of house do we like and what kind of cars do we like, and speak about that, making a conversation regarding these things. um, the first part was speaking about what do you like the most to live in country or this is the slide, the first slide that I want to share with you. Living in the country, what do you prefer? Living in the country or living in the city? Here you have to speak about what kind of house or home or place would you like to live, or do you prefer to live, or maybe you're living right now. That's the idea of this first part. After that, uh, the idea was to speak about what kind of house do you prefer. For example, we have houses and we have departments. So, what kind of house do you prefer, or what kind of place do you prefer? If you like houses, why do you like houses? And if you like departments, why do you prefer that? That was the idea, to speak about these two things and interact with your partners about the preference that you have and the arguments that you have to choose the kind of home that you prefer. And the last part of the activity for today regarding preferences was about what kind of um, car or automobile would you like to use, or you use? Uh, do you like the automobiles, or do you like bands, or what kind of automobile or car do you prefer the most? And the idea is if you already have a car or a van or a truck or whatever you're using, to explain why did you choose that kind of car, or if you don't have right now one car, what kind of car do you like to have, would you like to have in the future? What kind of car would you prefer of, or maybe if you like the motorcycles, why do you like the motorcycles, and how do you can use this kind of vehicle? Or if you don't like vehicles or cars or whatever, you can say I like to use the bike, or I prefer to use buses. uh, the idea is to speak about what do you prefer to use as a transportation to the place that you want to live, and speak about that, and uh, interact with your partners about these topics. That was the idea of the session of today. Thank you so much for your time. And if you have the opportunity to see this video, please answer this question or speak about these three activities. And please send your comments, send your video with your inputs about or your answers to these three questions. Okay, so thank you so much and see you next time. Goodbye.